Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Dana. I upload new videos at least once a week, and heading into like fall and winter, I'm hoping to upload even more frequently than that. Usually I do tea related videos, but I like to change it up every now and again, so you might want to hit that subscribe button to keep up. DAVIDStea came out with an iced latte collection, and I made a video trying each different tea where I like go really into depth with the ingredients, but instead of trying them as normal hot teas, I tried them all as iced lattes because that was sort of how they were meant to be made. So today I thought it would be really fun to try those same three teas, but as just regular hot teas. I figured I could squeeze all three of these into like one video because I'm not really gonna be going into depth about the ingredients. So if you are interested in like learning all about these teas and getting all that good information on the ingredients and all that, then I'll link those other videos where I did go into more depth. But I have all three of them steeping. I have vanilla cappuccino and blueberry shake, and last but not least, frosted cereal. This is kind of the one I'm most intrigued by as far as a hot tea. As an iced tea, it tastes just like cereal milk, so it was pretty good. But I feel like as a hot tea, is it gonna taste like cereal water and be kind of gross? I guess today's the day we find out. So I've had these guys steeping for a little while. The only one that is not like an herbal tea that you can steep forever is the vanilla cappuccino. It's a black tea, so you're still safe to steep it for a long time, but I wouldn't want to steep it quite as long as the other two, just because that black tea is gonna get so strong. So I'm gonna take that infuser out first and we'll try this one. I kind of have the feeling that this is gonna be like the least weird out of the three when it comes to the iced latte collection as a hot tea, because it's like a coffee themed tea. It has coffee beans and black tea, and it has some interesting ingredients that I wouldn't have expected, like pineapple. This was actually my favorite out of the three for the iced lattes. I made it extra special with some cold foam, and I just loved it. So I'm actually surprised I waited this long to try it. Definitely sweet. I knew it was sweet from the iced latte, but at first I was like thinking, I'm like, was it maybe the milk that was sweet? Like maybe, was it not actually the tea? But it definitely is the tea. It has a really nice kick of sweetness. And the sweetness, I'm not even really sure where it would come from. Maybe it has candied pineapple in it. Maybe that's what it is. But it's really nice. It definitely has a lighter coffee taste. Like when I made it as a latte, I was like, if I didn't know better, I would probably think that this was like an actual iced like coffee latte, or not, maybe not latte, but like maybe an iced coffee with milk or something. Like I could believe that it was a coffee drink, but like this, I can definitely tell that it's a tea. I can taste the tea more than the coffee in this context. It's really nice though. It has like a sweet, like dark coffee taste without being like as strong as a real coffee. So if you're a person who drinks coffee and you're looking to cut down, this might not taste strong enough for you as just a regular tea. And when I make a latte personally, when I make an iced latte, I use 4 times the amount of tea. So I had that coffee flavor like really concentrated in order to get it to like stand up to the milk and the ice. But with this, I use just 1 perfect spoon of tea because it's just a regular hot tea. So if you are someone trying to like transition away from coffee, you could try this, but you'd probably want to like double the amount or triple it and kind of cut back as you go, because I'm not getting as much of the coffee flavor, but I'm getting like a custardy vanilla-y sort of taste, which I really enjoy. So I mean, it's almost like the smell of a coffee shop. Like when you go into a coffee shop and you get that smell, it's almost more like the smell than the taste, which I've always kind of thought that coffee smelled better than it tastes anyway. I really like it. This would actually be something I think I would drink as a regular hot tea. I'd probably do a latte first, like I'd be more eager to drink it as a latte, but as a hot tea, it's pretty good as well. I like it. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Let's do blueberry shake next, because I don't think it's gonna be super weird, but I think it's gonna be a little weird. So I've been letting it steep quite a while so I can get a lot of flavor. It's a rooibos tea, so you can let it steep as long as you want and it won't over steep or get bitter. It only gets more flavorful, so that's a good plus with this one. And it smells really like strongly of blueberry, which is what I'd expect. I've heard a lot of people say online that it tastes like a blueberry like Nutri-Grain bar, and it really does. It's good, but definitely better as a latte. I don't think this would be anything I'd like write home about. It tastes like there was this blueberry cereal I used to get when I was younger called, it was like the brand Kashi. It was called like blueberry clusters or something, and it was really good, and this reminds me of that. I don't think it's as good as a hot tea. Just because like, I feel like it was made to be concentrated, like maybe because I drank it as a latte first, it kind of like ruined it for me. I don't know. But it's not very sweet on its own, which is fine. I like a lot of, you know, I don't prefer super sweet teas anyway. But I'm not really getting any like exciting different notes. I'm just getting like a blueberry and like a cereal-ish vibe. I think it would be really good as a hot latte, especially if you add in some maple syrup, so you're really like amping up that like you can get like a blueberry pancake or blueberry waffle sort of feel. But as a hot tea, I'm not sure I'd be super eager to drink this again. If you like blueberry a lot, I think it's worth giving a try. But personally, like fruity teas aren't my absolute favorite, and this does have a lot of ingredients that I enjoy. Like it has brittle pieces, almond, and coconut, which give it a little bit of like you could see, it's not like super see-through, it's not like completely opaque. So it gives it a little bit of creaminess. But I don't think this is something I'd drink again. Like it doesn't have any tartness from the blueberry because it's not paired with anything that you can't use milk with. So there's no hibiscus or anything. So it's almost like a bit flat, if that makes sense. And I'm surprised I would say that because I don't normally like hibiscus. I feel like if this had like yogurt pieces or something like very creamy that's gonna like add some vanilla or something like really to make it a little more than just blueberry flavor, I think it's a little boring. All right, and on to the one that everyone seemed to be most excited about, the frosted cereal. I have this in my little perfect mug, so this should be extra concentrated because this shape mug is a little bit smaller than my other one. So let me just take that infuser right out. I feel like this tea really did have mixed reviews. It's polarizing. Some people are gonna love it, some people are gonna hate it, but I think the common thread is we all want to try it, because when you hear like cereal milk tea, like that sounds wild and you have to give it a taste. But honestly, it smells really good. The girl at DAVIDStea told me that this tea tastes like marshmallows, and I love things that taste like marshmallows. S'mores are like my favorite thing in the whole entire world. So you know what? I actually think I'm gonna like this better like this, come to like smell it and everything, you know? Like I thought it would be weird like this, but it smells really good, so I hope I'm right. I don't think so. I mean, I guess there's an aspect of it that I like. But, I mean, it still tastes like cereal. And I get that, like, cereal marshmallow flavor. But this is like the world's weirdest tangent, but when I was younger, Lizzie McGuire was a big TV show on TV, and there was this episode where Lizzie's friend Gordo's grandma came to town, and she was like really adventurous. Like she changed from like the grandma that he remembered as like a regular grandma, and she wanted to like go skydiving, do all this crazy stuff. And Lizzie was like, Gordo, why are you upset? Like, go have fun with your grandma. And he was like, you know when you go to take a drink of water, but it's really milk, and it's not bad, but it's just not what you expected? It's like, I feel like I went to take a drink of cereal milk, but it's really cereal water, and it's not bad, but it's a little weird, yeah. This is so weird. You know how cereal has like iron in it? I feel like I taste a bit of that, like iron. I don't even know if that makes any sense. But I do taste that like marshmallowy thing, I do. But it just doesn't seem like right. I think as a hot latte, it'll be good. I think this is a tea that actually needs milk. I think like, I guess some people would like this. It doesn't taste bad. But it doesn't taste right. It's like, it's just weird. It's just, I think I would probably only drink this as a latte. So I'm not mad that I bought like a whole tin of this. My husband bought it actually. So we have a tin of this in our house. And I'm not mad that I bought that we have a tin, because I can make lattes still. And I think I would try this as a hot latte and maybe top it with some like actual like Lucky Charms marshmallows. I think that would be really good. But I don't think I would drink this again as a hot tea. It's kind of weird. So I'd say that my favorite out of the three, again, is the vanilla cappuccino. I think this is like the reigning champion of the iced latte collection for me. I think it would even be an awesome hot latte. I think like this is one of those teas that no matter what you do to it, it's gonna be good. It was really fun to try all these in a different way. I feel like I never do this on camera. Like I'll always be like, I'll try a tea and I'll be like, I bet this would make an awesome iced latte, but I never do it on camera. Sometimes I feel like it'll be redundant, but with this collection, like, I just feel like this collection was so cool, so I was really eager to share about it. But let me know what you guys think about that. When I do say those things, like I think this would be a good iced latte, would you like me to upload a whole second video where I try the same tea but as an iced latte? Or is it kind of redundant, like you're done hearing about it? You know what I mean? If you've made it all the way through this video, let me know in the comments below what your favorite tea is to drink as an iced latte, and if you also drink it other ways. So if you drink it as like an iced latte, do you also like to drink it as a hot tea or an iced tea, or are you like, is it strictly iced latte from there on out? I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.